Hello, gorgeous creatures. Welcome to the December readings. If you're looking for the weekend love forecast, money manifesting Mondays, or self-care Sundays, I've decided to switch things up and incorporate them into your monthly readings. So you don't have to look any further than your monthly readings. I also want to introduce a new deck that is getting ready to come out. A friend of mine has created this amazing deck. This is the prototype. It's called the Spirit Glow Tarot. And I'm telling you guys, this deck talks. I will be using it for your readings. Stay tuned and let's support Shell in this endeavor because I love these cards. I will be telling you hopefully very soon where and how to buy them. All right, so for December, for our lovely, beautiful, gorgeous, talented Taurians, what do they need to know, spirits? What do they need to know for the month of December? What do they need? You may hear my dog, Moomy, my little 17-year-old dog. She is near me. She can't not be near me. So forgive me if you hear her. All right. So your month is Show the World the Real You. It acts as the full moon in Aquarius. So the real you, Taurus. What are you not, what are you holding off? Are you closed? I'm getting a tightness in my chest. You're closed off to something. Something's hurting you. You're pained. Let's talk about that. Let's think about that right now. Ask yourself, it might be obvious, and for some of you it won't be, but what's holding you back? Are you just burned out? It could be a matter of burnout, anxiety. If it's anxiety, let's look at what is causing the anxiety. So I want you to get a journal or use your phone or just think about what it is to pinpoint what is causing this blockage. And I'm feeling it in my chest area. It's in your heart chakra, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting something's closed you off. Either someone's hurt you or you're worried about something. And for some of you, it is simply burnout. But for those of you who specifically understand what I'm saying in that chest area, you know, because it's almost like I'm having trouble breathing. I know, no, COVID aside, all right, COVID aside, there's a tightness in my chest right now. So Taurus, let's really take a look at that. I'm going to use my friend's new tarot cards. I've mentioned them already, but they really are amazing. Let's see, what does Taurus need to know to open up back to the world, to shine their beautiful, beautiful Taurian light? How does Taurus open up again, Spirit? Show me, please. Show me, please. Okay, I'm feeling this one here. Temperance, so moderation, balance, harmony, looking for divine intervention. All right. So part of this is that old, you might even roll your eyes. You need to have faith. You need to find back to what you believe. If you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, whatever religion you follow, whatever gives you support. It's a good, supportive, loving, motherly, fatherly belief. You need to get back to it. Or, you know, even if it's you believe in yourself, but you're off balance for sure. You're off balance mentally and physically. Are you drinking too much? Are you eating the wrong things? Are you not getting enough water? Are you not eating enough vegetables? I mean, honestly, not lecturing like a mom. I know it sounds like it, but Taurus, you're off balance, and let's get you back there, because I'm feeling that part of this tightness and anxiety, if it is the tightness, if it is the anxiety that is bothering you, or the burnout issues, then it is definitely about look at your sleep, your eating, your water intake, your exercise. It's the basics. It's the basic needs that need to be met. If it's something bigger than that, then we need to pinpoint that as well. Let's see, is there another message for, okay. Oh, yep. All right, Taurus, you're definitely doing something that is not helpful for you. Whether, and it says trapped, the word trapped really just stood out to me. Something's making you unhappy and we need to change that. Only you know what that is, because we go from a 5 to a 6. And the fact that there's an apple on here, you're not eating right. I'm just going to say that. For the majority of you who are feeling bummed out, or maybe even depression is starting to set in, you might be starting to spiral a little bit. Look at your diet, because of the fact that there is an apple on this card. And the devil is about being tied to unhealthy, whatever, unhealthy relationships, unhealthy habits. But so I'm saying you're here now. The balance is going to be more achievable if you fix your diet. Now I'm going to run one more card for you, Taurus. I really do believe that eating, sleeping, and getting enough water and exercise gives you the base for your healthiness, and then your mind will follow. I want to do one more card for Taurus. What else they need to know to feel more like themselves? What else do you want Taurus to know to feel more like themselves? Oh, there we go. Oh, Lord of Earth. So this is prosperity, kindness, security, reliability, leadership, and wealth. Okay, this is the Earth is Pentacles. So this is who you really are. This is who you want to be. This is who you are naturally, Taurus. Naturally. You are Pentacles. You are the Earth. So big message for you in December is to get rebalanced, eat better, get some sleep, drink your fluids, and just watch what you're doing to your body that's making you feel unhinged, and we can get that tightness out of your chest. Okay, so let's go to self-care. That's a great segue for self-care. For Taurus, what does Taurus need to know for self-care this month? What does Taurus need to know for self-care this month? I'm using a new deck. They kind of shuffle like coasters, but they have great... Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, that one is the one that started to cause all the trouble. All right, oh, look at that abundance. Are you worried about money? Because we will take a look at your money in a little bit. Bye, Moomy. She just jumped away. All right, so abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So once you get this under control, you're going to be ready to rock and roll. You get that, right? So you're going to be able to make bank. You're going to be able to secure the bag, as my daughter likes to say. So your abundance is on its way, Taurus. Once you get your head back in the game, you get your body healthy and in a better balance, and you're going to be ready. And you put your mind towards making money, because where we put our minds is where we will go. It's funny that this is your self-care card, but this might also be an indicator that some of you out there are really, truly, that tightness in your chest is coming from this. But I'm going to go right back to this. If you make sure you get rest, if you're not staying up late, do not let yourself stay up late on your phone, because that keeps you awake. Turn off your electronic devices. Honestly, the blue light, everybody knows about that, right? You're looking at any type of screen, television, a computer, a laptop, an iPad, whatever. It keeps you awake. So get your rest, make sure you're eating properly. And now we're gonna, this is even your self-care tip. Is literally, it's gonna be money focused to make yourself feel better. So if you're clairsentient, and even if you're not, I want to draw from this really cool new deck. It's called Daily Crystal Inspiration. That we're going to find you a daily crystal card. Even if you don't believe in crystals, the messages on these cards are usually very helpful. So I've been using these just a little bit, but they're awesome. Not as awesome as Shell's cards right now. I'm really up on these cards that Shell created. I'm so proud of her. And I can't wait till they're sold. I can't wait till they're on the market. They're really easy to use. I really bonded with it, and I hope you will too. All right, so Taurus and their crystal energy. Right here, we've got rhodonite. Find a way to forgive. Look at the gray and the red. So or actually, this could also be taken as brown, which is earth. And interestingly enough, Taurus, my earth babies, see how the red is in this, which to me, red is anger. It can be passion, which a lot of times our anger stems from our passion when we get frustrated, right? So the red is taking over the earthly brown. So for anyone out there that is just feeling this card, as you know, your anger is, you got to forgive yourself. If you're angry at yourself or whoever else this is, that is what you're going to need to work on for self-care this month, December, especially if we're all getting together with our families, right? Families have that amazing way of triggering us. And did you just laugh, right? You know, there's always that aunt, that uncle, somebody says something and they don't even necessarily know they say it. Some of them are direct attacks. So let's work on finding a way to forgive. I'm going to read a part of the book because there might be a deeper message here for you, Taurus. It's not that long. Their message for the person who created this deck, this is their message for this card. There's freedom in forgiveness. It's natural to react when others hurt or betray us. But if you can move past the first layers of blame, resentment, anger, disappointment, or frustration, you can free yourself from this negativity and toxicity. When you are able to forgive, you empower yourself rather than letting your emotions have power over you. Forgiving someone, however, doesn't mean that you condone what they have done. It simply allows you to release your ties to that experience so you can move on. At its core, all forgiveness is self-serving. So that's self-care tip. All right, we're going to work on that forgiveness. We're going to work on getting rid of that anger, frustration, and you're ready to make money. So let's talk about money. Let's go there. Let's go there. All right, so, okay, Taurus, this one is just jumping. All right, I didn't even get a chance to heart. This one fell out. I can have money and freedom too. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Synchronicity, see that? So they've been talking to you about money and freedom, and now so you got to get that forgiveness in order to focus on this. A feeling of being overwhelmed is your indicator. That's that tight chest feeling I had earlier, maybe. You are denying yourself access to all manner of cooperation that could assist you if you were not disallowing it. So I want to stop there for a second. So this person that you may need to forgive, is that who you need their help for? Is that once you release this, is that going to open up all of this? And I think the answer is yes. As you begin to feel freer regarding the expenditure of time and money, doors are going to open. People are going to come to assist you. Refreshing, the productive ideas will occur to you, and circumstances and events will unfold. As you change the way you feel, you access the energy that creates worlds. It's there for your ready access at all time. All right, so, well, it's at the time that you can get through this. So number one, what do we know? Number one, you got to get your mind, body, and spirit back into alignment. You need to eat right. You need to get enough rest, however you need to do that, and make yourself feel better physically. So mentally you can handle these things, and then you can find that forgiveness, and you will focus on your money because it's waiting for you. It is literally waiting for you. Your money's like, I'm right here. I'm right here, Taurus. Come get me. I'm ready for you to have me. Okay. All right. So more money messages for Taurus for the month of December. Okay. You do not want to go back in there. So let's see. Okay. All right. Now we have growing up. It's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. So, or maybe you are maybe being a little overreactive to something someone said, which we all do when we're tired. Someone says something to me when I'm tired, I want to eat their face off, right? So, I mean, ask yourself, be honest. Be honest. Are you overly emotional because you're tired and exhausted? It's normal. It's human. It's not a judgment. It's a human thing, and it's fixable. So now we have, don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. That's a really harsh way of saying, no one can sleep for you. No one can eat for you. You've got to do that yourself. Make those choices, okay? So, Taurus, I know this sounds like Spirit's yelling at you, but they really want to get your attention because you're meant for better things. Obviously, there's money waiting for you when you're ready to do the right thing. And the right thing is to take care of yourself, right? And then avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. Now, I'm feeling more of you're worried. For those of you who are worried, you just need to know that you're not going to be broke forever. Your situation is temporary. But I also will ask you, as a money mindset, that you understand money is energy. It is not a value of who you are as a person. So if you're broke right now, it doesn't make you a garbage person. It doesn't make you a failure. It simply means that, you need to work on yourself to feel better so that you can do better, and then it will flow. It will come to you. Don't chase it. All right. But just believe in yourself that you can make it happen. I'm going to do one more card for you because I don't like to, I feel like you're looking at this feeling like you've been scolded, and I'm not hearing that as a scold. I'm hearing it as kind of like a come on. It's an encouragement more than a scolding. But I do see how that, if you're already cranky or tired or sensitive right now, how that could be like, geez Louise, Spirit's kind of coming at me right now. But they're trying to tell you and help you. So let's not live in fear. All right, there you go. Taurus, you got this. You are ready for the next level. Be a boss. Okay, this is you. This is your energy, Taurus. You are either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. Feel that. Spirit wants you to be happy, wealthy, and healthy. Okay? If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. Boom. Third bullet, there's a chance of something extra in the air. Oh, Taurus, your money matters are a temporary waste of time to worry about. It's going to happen for you. You've got this, okay? I'm telling you, hear my words. Spirit is promising you, if you take care of yourself, the rest will be taken care of. Your abundance is on the way. Let's move on to your last message for the reading for December for you, Taurus, is let's find out what they want you to know about love. What is the best angle to draw in more love, whether it's whatever relationships you have in your life right now? How does Taurus draw in more love? All right, let's see. We've got soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. There's a concept that when we're miserable, when we are challenged, when we're feeling down, our soul separates to save itself and kind of takes a step outside of us, right? So when you know that feeling when you feel empty, you don't have to believe this. I just want to share what this means to me, okay? I heard this not that long ago, and it to me it makes sense, so maybe it will to you as well. If our soul steps out of our body when we're miserable to protect itself, because we are only made to be beings of light and love. I do believe that. I believe we were born happy, loving, joyous. No matter how we came into this world, we are love and light. And We are trained by life, by situations and circumstances to be who we are. A lot of our behaviors are learned. Most of our behaviors are learned, and our beliefs. So if our soul, the thing that is an integral part of us, the core of who we are, wants to be, shining, and we're not taking care of the vessel that it's sitting in, it kind of takes a step aside and says, I'll wait. And then we feel bad and we feel empty and we feel down because our soul doesn't even want to be in our body. Now, I'm not talking about out-of-body experiences. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying the protective nature of our soul to even go into a box and say, nope, I'm not going to show myself until you do better. Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. So your soul is preparing to reconnect, so trust in the process. And your process, Taurus, is to get back into balance. If you're sick of me here, say it. I'm sorry. Get your physical body healthy. Do the things that, make you healthy. Eat right, sleep, get enough water, exercise as much as you can. And then the rest of it, you'll feel better, and then you'll want to do more things, and then you'll have better relationships. But for love right now, this to me isn't about love and outside. This is love inside. And I know a lot of people hate when people say that, but I really believe for you, this isn't about an external relationship. This is about your soul is trying to reconnect with your body, and it wants to. It wants to shine your light. It wants to be the beautiful Taurus that you are. But it doesn't have much of a vessel right now to go into because you're really miserable. I'm that tightening in the chest earlier. All right, so let's see if we can get another message for this soul card for Taurus. Right here. Look, Two of Water, unity, partnership, love, attraction, soul connection. They really want you to know that. So I'm not even going to mess with this anymore. I'm not going to try and find a different answer. This is the answer Spirit really wants you to have for love for December, is take care of yourself, and this will as well happen. Because when we're happy, we draw people to us like moths to a flame, right? Especially you, Taurus. You're awesome. So you first. Self-care for you is super important for December, okay? And the rest is going to fall into place. Love, money, it's all going to just red carpet right in front of you. Listen to Spirit this month, Taurus, please, and do heed this message, and everything, even January, will be even better, because 2023, I'm going to do annuals very soon, and I just have a feeling that your 2023 is going to explode if you do what you need to do here in December, okay? Thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe, comment below, let me know how your month went. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know if you didn't like this setup too. I take all feedback. And I will see you for the annuals. Take care, Taurus.